Alright, so I know you have most of these scale shapes down, so make sure you really practice that fourth one. Commit that to memory as well as the lower octave. And practice the backing tracks. So just go on YouTube, look up A minor backing tracks or C major backing tracks, and any of those will work fine to practice over. Just find one that you like, and then do what we did here. You can start practicing improv stuff in your first scale shape. Do that for a minute or so, and then focus on only being in the second scale shape. Do that for a minute or so, and then focus on being only in the third scale shape. And do that until you work all of the scale shapes. If you have enough time, you can just do one scale shape for the entire backing track. And just every time you start the backing track over, you go to that different scale shape to make sure that you really get a lot of work done in all of the shapes, so you get really comfortable with all of them. Alright, so let's look at the tabbed stuff. So to help you start combining the scales, the first thing we did was play the bottom half of all the shapes. So first we hammer on up the scale, then we go to the next scale shape, and then we pull off down. So just make sure when you pull off, you get both fingers down at the same time, so this way you have a nice, good sounding pull off. So here's the first thing. The second thing we did, same idea, but the top half of the scales. Alright, and then the next thing, we're just doing some riffs or finger exercise stuff to get your hand moving. So here is the first exercise. So the next one is kind of do the opposite. Alright, now we're getting a little fancier. And then the last one on the page. And then the exercise written on the back side of the sheet that didn't get to go over here, ran out of time, but just using the A minor pentatonic the whole time, basically doing like groups of 3 notes. That's why I drew all the bar lines that way. So I'm going to go through this nice and slow. So here we go. See if I can do that a bit slower. That's it. Alright, if you have any questions, go ahead and send me an email, let me know, or give me a call, and I will see you next week.